One of the results that you would get by working with me, I can share a story about a lady I worked with who came to me because she actually didn't experience orgasm, and she was a bit at that point where she was like, oh well, you know, it's never going to happen, but she was getting a little bit of pressure from the partner because partners want their partners to orgasm, the male wants to please the woman. And so I sat down with her and we talked about it, and you know, I took her whole history of as I do, and she did orgasm occasionally when she self-pleasured, but then of course she didn't self-pleasure very often. So it was really about looking at what was going on the emotional aspect and looking through her whole history with her family, her connections, everything, and looking at all the emotional blockages and things and her beliefs and working with those things first. So it was very much a case of working with the emotions and clearing whatever was needing to clear and reframe around her emotional on the unconscious level, and then working with her to connect back in with herself. So I did things where I actually set her tasks to experiment with self-pleasure in different ways, and quite often women rely on, you know, the special tools in the top drawer, and what happens is they get relied on, and so they lose sense of touch quite often. So I'm like, tools are great, but put them away for a little while and go back to the basics. And so I would teach certain specific things to do to awaken her body and connect herself and to know her body. And then we'd also looked at diet and exercise and vitamins and special foods, because there are certain things out there that will increase and help your libido raise. But then I taught a specific breath work. And there's a whole series of different types of breath work. So we started on one and just started getting her familiar with different things, and then slowly progressed through. She's now experiencing orgasm, and so now it's about keeping that practice up so that she can experience it more and deeper. So it was quite a journey, but I really do believe that every woman is capable of experiencing that. It's just a matter of learning how. And like everything, some people can ride a bike really easily and other people have to really work at it. So in some instances, it's no different.